Now that you're becoming more familiar with forms, you may have noticed that sometimes you will complete a form that has a different background. So for example, here is one that I've created. It has a default background that's blue. Here's another one that I've created that has this purple background and that looks like it's torn out of notebook paper, and I'm sure that you've noticed that before as well. So what I'm going to do is show you how you can change the background or theme of one of your Google Forms. So whenever you're in this view and you hit change theme, it will give you some that you can choose from. So this is about Goldilocks, and let's say that, it's kind of got a country scene. I'm just going to go with farm life. Okay, now remember that the way that we can ask others to view our forms is either to send the form, which will embed it in an email, or we click on View Live Form, and then we would just copy and paste this URL. So here it is. Now Goldilocks doesn't have that generic blue background and white part here. It's got a little bit of flair to it with this background. Now, one thing I will tell you to do is be careful so that you don't get so hung up in the backgrounds here. It can enhance your quiz or your form or whatever you're doing. However, if this is just a very quick formative assessment, then you don't want to have a lot of this or spend a lot of time on this, because what you were really focused on in the first place was the data. So be very careful with that. There's nothing wrong with changing your backgrounds. It's just you want to make sure that your focus is not about your background.